exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logi. We must end the civil war.
지들이 부려먹는 거 괜찮고 딴 나라의 노예로 팔아먹는 건 안 되나 봐.
Politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
비전2 지역에서는 그냥 이동할 수 있게끔 해주지. 옛날 게임은 옛날 게임이야. 아 잠깐만, 나 이거 장비 좀 조정하려고 이렇게 한 건데. 그럼 현실성이 없어져서 안 된다고? 아, 마법 쏘는 곳에서 무슨 현실성을 따져. 그러고 보면은 생각보다 반지는 잘 안 나와요. 요게 좀 더 강해 보인다. 이걸로 하자.
Indeed.
누구 데리고 갈까? 여기면 릴리아나 데리고 가야 되지 않냐고? 릴리아나 뭐 그다지? 그러고 보니까 동료 캐스트 안 뜬 애가 릴리아나 동료캐가 안 떴죠? 전 여친 만나기, 칼 찾아주기, 엄마 죽이기, 친누나 찾기, 잃어버린 제자 찾기. 얘도 안 떴네? 엄마 죽이기 뭐냐고? 아니 뭐 진짜로 엄마 죽이고 왔어. 얘도 자기 과거 찾기 했고, 댕댕이야 뭐 개주제 뭐 동료 캐스터 뭐 했겠어. 여기 요 둘이 안 떴네요. 협성 파티 에이스 협리원. 댕댕이는 뭐 딱히 퀘스트가 없나봐요. 이게 귀족으로 시작하면은 처음부터 자기 애완동물로 데리고 있으니까. 근데 그 외의 캐릭터들 같은 경우는 쟤를 동료로 얻기 위해서 해야 되는 퀘스트가 있거든. 그거로 퉁치는 것 같은데. 아니 잠깐만요. 레버가 안 눌려요. 나 혼자 들어왔는데. 그래도 뭐 혼자 다 패잡고 있네. 열렸다. 이 장면 모던에서 봤다고? 여기서 왕을 누구로 세우냐가 문제인데.
Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
There are enough refugees in Mybernor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
그래, 네가 왕을 죽게 내버려뒀잖아.
Oh, do continue. The Landsmeet hungers to hear the tactical analysis of Ostagar from a spoiled child. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be
부정 안 하는 거 봐.
What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son, my king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
따지고 들 게 너무 많아.
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate. I neither know nor care who Eamon has offended enough to warrant assassination attempts. I do, however, very much want to know what you've done with my daughter. You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden's
저 뒤통수 칠
greatest
줄
hero
알았어.
in a bid to put an impostor on Merrick's throne. My father will always do what must be done for Ferelden, and it is clear to me now that you will not.
Who here can say that Anora is not fit to rule this land? And who can say that this Alistair is? We know nothing of him.
얘가 또 만나기 전에 행동한 거에 따라서 좀 내 편을 들어주기도 해요.
And proven herself worthy of the Theron name. She can lead our people through this crisis, and I can lead her armies. My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself.
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by
너 얼굴 기억해둔다.
We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Loghain.
너도
Who else could defeat the Blight? Loghain, I'm with you.
밤길 조심해라.
This bodes ill for us all.
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king. We must not allow it to cost us our country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this Warden with treason. Take these traitors outside to await execution.
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight.
이게 그 적절한 증거를 제시하지 못했을 때 이렇게 개판이 나고요. 말발로 지지 받아도 어차피 전투는 해.
What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
저 여왕이 제 편에 쓰려고 하면은 그 지난번에 이제 그 여왕을 구출을 하면서 저 여왕 구출하러 여기 온 거예요 라는 말을 아예 하면 안 돼요.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain
이
yourself.
증거가 있는 거로만
There is no saving the
갈구면은
alienage.
내
Damage from the
쪽으로
riots
좀
has yet to be
돌아서지.
repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
How took my only son? The things done to him? Some are beyond any healer's skill.
How was a grown man responsible for his own actions?
말투 침착해진 거 봐. 지한테 불리하니까.
But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter? You took my daughter, our queen, by force.
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden. Did he? Are you certain of that? I know my father. He would never do less than his utmost for the sake of his country. But I needed to know
너도
your
나중에
mind,
나랑 얘기
Warden.
좀 하자.
You could have proven yourself an ally of Ferelden. It is unfortunate for all of us that you did not.
Who here can say that Anora is not fit to... For 5 years, Anora has... My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Maker help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Loghain.
아니
Who
이것들이
else
아까보다
could
더
we
얘
fight?
편을 들잖아.
Loghain, I'm with you.
This bodes ill for us all.
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens as... I charge...
To arms!
For Ferelden!
아니 원래 이렇게 빡셌나? 그냥 증거 다 들이밀면은 충분히 다 넘어왔었었는데. 한 번 더 해볼까? 설정 개 못한다고요?
What do they offer you? How much is the... I knew Merrick. And if he had another son, he would have acknowledged it openly. In fact, none of us had heard of any other heirs to the throne until you arrived, Warden.
그러면은
I
적통을
doubt that's
주장하자.
accidental.
Must we listen to these baseless accusations? Some of us would like to discuss the matters at hand.
You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him.
Indeed. Do we not owe it to Merrick to see his son on the throne?
If he were a true son of Merrick, I would not hesitate to swear fealty to him. But I see nothing of Merrick in this pup. But enough of this.
그러고 보면은 참
I
여기
have a
정통성을
question
어떻게
for you,
주장할 거야?
Warden. What have you done with my daughter? You took my...
Lords and ladies of Ferelden,
Oh, when she turned on us. What a shock. She seemed like such a nice despot.
it has become clear to me, Warden, that the true threat to this nation is you.
너 이따가 나랑
I
얘기
offered
좀
you
해.
the chance to ally with me for the good of this nation, and you refused it. I will not allow you to destroy the throne Kaelin and I have held.
Who here can say that...
Southreach stand...
Waking Sea stands.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
Western Hills is with...
I'm with
This bodes ill for us all.
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us... I charge each...
이것들이 증거 모아다가 갖다 바쳐도 안 되면은 뭐 어떡하라고.
Ferelden!
죽어 그냥. 투수들도 로게인을 지지한다고. 로게인 지지하는 사람들 다 모가지야. 안 때리고 뭐해? 그런 거 민주주의가 아니에요. 경쟁자에게 투표하는 사람 숫자를 줄여 5개로 만드냐고. 저는 한번 기회를 줬어요. 기회를 받아들이지 않은 건 얘네들이에요.
Cannot win.
그래, 내가 다수가 되면 되는 거
Maker's
아니야.
name, stop. We will have order.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's claim is challenged. In the days before King Calenhad, such claims were settled by duels. Alistair against Loghain. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party yields.
아유, 무식갱이들. 응? 결투로 결정한대.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
이럴 거면은 말로 왜 하냐? 그냥 처음부터 치고받고 싸우지. 죽어. 죽어 빨리. 내가 죽었어. 아이 버프고 하는 순간에 어느 순간 갑자기 푹 끔살났냐? 그러면 어쩔 수 없다. 정정당당하게 알리스터가 싸우는 걸로 하자. 아 여기서부터야? 말싸움도 못해, 칼싸움도 못해. 아니야, 그 말싸움은 완벽했어요. 근데 얘네들이 내가 하는 증거, 들이미는 증거 같은 거 하나도 안 믿잖아. 근데 알리스터로 싸우면은 둘이 한참 싸울 텐데. 알리스터는 튼튼하니까 이기는 하겠지. 근데 아까 왜 끔살이 났죠? 버프 바르다가 못 봤네.
In the Maker's...
Do you accept?
다시 해. 다시 싸워. 피해 팍팍 달고 있었다고요? 그래? 그럼 도망갈까? 쿨타임 될 때까지 너랑 안 싸워. 안 해. 꼬우면 쫓아와서 때리든가. 아, 활 쏘냐, 이 치사한 놈아. 기절 풀리지? 응, 안 싸워. 약 먹을 거야. 아이 뭐 어쩔 건데. 활싸하다 약 먹을 거야. 죽어.
Done.
I underestimated you.
예, 도망가지 마. 맞서 싸워.
Kalen,
정정당당하게
to play.
막고라에서 이겼습니다.
I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died.
적이지만 멋진 승부였다.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
아니야, 얘는
Wait,
사용할
there is
곳이
another
있어.
option. Batean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riord, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that? Joining the Wardens is an honor, not
내
a
말
punishment.
들어. 쓸 때가
Give him
있단
a warden
말이야.
and he'll cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't. Logain is a traitor. We need him like we need to be stabbed. in the back.
싫어하지. 얘 때문에
Or have you
덩컨도 죽고
forgotten how his
했는데.
being a great general didn't help the last time? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Logain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him. You can't do this. My father may have been
알바야.
wrong,
네가
but
내
he is still a
뒤통수 쳤잖아.
hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
근데 이렇게 가면은 얘를 사용할 수가 없는데.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
I will. I owe that to Duncan.
로게인 써먹으려면 아노라 여왕 시켜야 되나 보다.
So it is decided.
예전에는
Alistair
둘이
will
결혼을
take his father's
시켰었거든요.
I have a recurring nightmare that sounds just like this. All right. Yes. I guess it's decided then.
Honora, the Landsmeet has decided against you. You must now swear
잠깐 그럼
fealty to
마지막에
our
어떻게
king
해야 되지?
and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself and your heirs.
If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me.
We cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
What do you want me to do exactly? Kill her? I can't do that. I guess... put her in the tower for now. Lock her up. Maybe we can find somewhere to send her. Later.
Thank you, Alistair. You show me mercy that I would not have shown you.
Very well, then. Guards, take her away. Your Highness, would you address the Landsmeet?
Oh, that would be me, right? I never knew him, but from all I've heard of my father, what defined him was his commitment